Ethan back today with another beer review, and what I've got tonight is La Chouffe. La Chouffe. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. Chouffe. This is a blonde Belgian ale brewed with coriander. This is an 11.2 ounce bottle. Single beer can, $4.49 for the single, so pretty pricey, but pretty common price for a Belgian ale. More expensive type of beer. Got the New Belgian Brewing Company glass. Let's go ahead and get a pour. This beer gets a 94 on Beer Advocate, an outstanding, which is really high for Beer Advocate. Really generous score from the usual stingy Beer Advocate. Large foamy white head. You got at least a 3-finger foamy white head. The beer itself is a golden color, not dark golden, but darker than a American Adjunct Lager, or maybe more like an IPA. A little bit hazy, some ascending bubbles. It's really quite charged. The aroma is very sweet. I get that coriander, that flower note, that almost like daisy, daffodil nose. Very floral. Very meaty, almost like a honey. I smell the richness. It smells nothing like a American Adjunct Lager, a Pabst, a Yingling, a Bud, a Miller High Life. It smells nothing like any of that. Totally different presentation on the nose. I'm trying to look up the pronunciation for this beer. La Chouffe. La Chouffe. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. It looks like to me La Chouffe. La Chouffe. La Chouffe. I think it's B. La Chouffe. You got a kind of a dwarf-looking guy on the cover riding a unicycle. Artisanal Belgian golden ale. The gnomes of fairyland are particularly fond of this golden beer. La Chouffe, with its slight hoppy taste combining notes of fresh coriander and fruity tones, is the drink which gives them their zest for life. At least that's what these imps say when they are thirsty. Their secret used to be jealously guarded from one generation to the next until the day they shared the recipe with humans to seal their friendship. Of all the legends from the wonderful region of the Belgian Ardennes, the tale of La Chouffe is the one which merits most retelling. Imported by Duvel Mortgat USA Ltd, Copperstown, New York. So they import it from Belgium to Coppertown, New York. So obviously they get it here from that city. I don't know if it's a port city, but I believe that's upstate New York. Let's go ahead and try it. So the taste follows the nose. It's a rich, floral, kind of medium body, medium mouthfeel beer. Quite sweet. Not sweet like a stout, but sweeter than an IPA. Low bitterness, high in malt. Really good. 2 thumbs up. Not something I would buy a lot of. This is not something you would drink while watching a ball game, while maybe chilling after work. This is more of a sit down, think about it, ponder it, examine the tasting notes, the complexities. This is not something you just, chug or pound down. This is something that you take your time with and sip, which is what I'm doing. I'm reviewing it. Not something I would buy on the regular, but I know I mention that a lot. in my reviews, I would buy something cheaper and more light and easy drinking. But for this beer, Achouffe Belgian Blonde Ale, I'm going to give it a, let's try it again. Really good aroma on this one. I'm going to give it a 91 out of 100, an A minus. Really good. I like it. Not my favorite. We're not going to say favorite. I'm going to say go-to. Style of beer. It's not something I would buy on the regular, but it is a really good treat. 91 out of 100, I would say, for this Achouffe Belgian Ale. Cheers, and thank you for watching this beer review.